Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, the Pious Poll. This is the 7th episode in our little series here, and we're going to get right back into the swing of things in conquering Poland. Quick recap of last episode, we took out these little areas right here and added them into our domain. And the goal of this episode is going to be to try to grab all of Poland. So this area down here, and some of these areas over here. Now this is going to be a bit of a more of a major war for me. I don't know how many men they can raise, but it's probably going to be less than mine, but maybe slightly on par. I don't know. I definitely need to wait for my troops to raise back up, but in the meantime, we'll see what we got going down here. Alright, I can't offer him vassalization because he needs to be at peace, and I think he's at war with these guys, which I noticed at the end of the last episode. Alright, we just built stables over here, so that's our troop count probably just dropped again. Come on, there we go. Yeah, it just went down. Whenever you build a new building, the troop count from that building all just goes down to 0. Alright, my prisoner is complaining about her dark cell. Okay, how about the oubliette for you? I don't like it when people complain. You're in prison for a reason. I don't even remember who that was, so... there may have been a good reason, there may have not, but anyway, they're in prison, so screw you. Well, if I can't do anything here, not yet at least, I'm kind of debating maybe I should declare war on him and try to grab this area before anybody else does. That's what I think I'm going to do. Let's see, truce... Declare war on a character, breaking truce ends in a very long time. Will cost you a ton of prestige and lower all pagan rulers' opinion by you by 25. You will also be considered a truce breaker. That is, right now, that is not worth it. Now, this is Silesia. I should probably check the ledger and check to see how many troops they can raise. Let's see. Who is this guy? Oh, I didn't even know this. I gotta check this ledger more often. There's awesome information here. Like, I didn't even know this page existed. List of all of our claimants. Titles. Small inheritances. Different wars, independent states. So we're looking for... I thought that this... Like, I clicked sort by name. Oh, and it doesn't really seem to be sorted by name. Sort by army size. And look for Silesia. Hopefully they're going to be down here. I mean... Oh, there's so many minor states. Realm size. We have 5 or 6. I can't find it on here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got 4. So let's look and check the realm size and look under the 4. The 4s are down here. I didn't see it. Upper Silesia? That's a different... That's this guy right here. I'm not really sure. Let's just take a quick peek. 251. 2... Okay, it's not that bad. If I declare war on him now, I can probably crush him pretty good. I don't know, it's like, he's low on troops, I'm low on troops. And I'm trying to check that right there, see if it got any higher. It's creeping up. I got the heavy infantry, which is the most important ones up there. That's good. Now, what kind of war can I declare? Now, we're going to want to go to this guy, because he's the top character in Silesia. If I declare war, I can claim this one county, or I can claim this one county. I guess that's all I have claims on right now. Which one is better? Do one. This one. Culture Polish, that's good. County taxes. Alright, they're about the same on that. I think I'm going to declare a war and just try to take that one county. I don't think I could raise any retainers yet. I could raise one little one of skirmishers. You know what? I think I am going to do that. I'm going to do that because I don't have very many troops right now. As you can see, if I look at my military page, I have a total of about 2,000 men I could raise, plus 500 for my vassals. So right now, 500 men is a lot to me. I tried to make the mayor realize how benevolent and peaceful and rule you are, but sinister forces at his court have been hard at work to discredit him. Alright, this guy likes me less. Not a huge deal. I mean, his opinion's not that low. Not 14. It's not in the red, at least. No, we're gonna need to get a good martial character in charge of these guys right here. And this guy kind of likes me, so not a big deal. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this to get all the way up to 500, and then I'm going to declare war. I like having this retainers floating around. I know it costs me money. If I look over here, it should, yeah, it cost me 0.84 ducats a month. I'm going to call them ducats just because I don't know what else to call them. Gold just sounds boring. We're going to call them ducats. And we're going to try to take... I was kind of hoping I would have a more, like, a broader, you know, claim all. I can get, like, all this land right here because it's part of Poland, but guess not. What about these guys down here? I can offer them... Oh, okay, there we go. We're going to do that. Definitely going to do that. There we go. Another vassal. Very good. Now, he doesn't really like me. There's probably some good... What is... Become king of Poland. Yeah, good fucking luck. I usurped his title. I'm not sure which title of his I usurped. Huge short reign because he just became my vassal. Autonomous vassals, Galvatine succession, state diplomacy. Alright, well, there's not much I could do. Maybe I could... Venerable Elder, Cupbearer. Court Jester's bad. We'll make him a Cupbearer. Let's take a look at my vassals. I want to make some people like me. Just gave him one. Let's give High Chief... Okay, let's give him an honorary title. Or maybe I already gave him one. No big deal there. Nothing terribly important going on. I think I'm going to try to... Now that I have a little bit more money, I think I'm going to try to keep it above 200, maybe? Maybe 250? I talked about it before, trying to keep it above 150, but that just... I think I can do better. That buffer could just really make the difference between a loss and a fail. Let's see what title. We can create the Duchy of Lesser Poland, which... Do I want to create it? I don't think I want to right now. It's going to cost me a lot of money that I don't really want to use. And it'll get me... I mean, it could get me this area, because then I'd have a de jure claim over there. Well, who are these guys at war with? We'll arrive in Brandenburg. They're going up here. That could work out good for me. While he's at war with someone else, maybe I can declare war on him. Got some raiders over here. Army of Yaromar. Oh, it's a revolt up here. Pomeranian revolt. I think that's what it said. Pomeranian revolt. It's a pretty even battle. Now, I think archers are good at fighting heavy infantry. Defense region. I know it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors thing. One is good against one is good against another. And I think it's cavalry's good against archers. No big deal. I get vicious, which gives me more martial. I need to get vicious. Brave. I know I got... Let's see, where is it? I thought it said I just got vicious. Oh, there it is. It's a temporary one. Get it for 4 years. I'm vicious for 4 years. It's no big deal. Alright, let's just speed up time just a little bit. Just because I don't really feel like waiting super long for this to happen. I definitely want to make sure I take care of this in this episode. 1 or 2 more ticks should do the trick. And we gotta save. Might start constructing another building soon too. After the war's over, of course. like I said before, if I construct a building, then no, the troop level that it modifies drops down to 0. This is my second son. So I take too much. I risk too much with my escapades and try to persuade me to stop risking my life. But it's such a thrill, and he likes me less. I don't care. You're like the bastard son here. You're not actually a bastard, but you're not gonna get shit. Well, you're gonna get some stuff, but I'm gonna fucking take it from you. All right, now let's try this. Declare war. Claim Cilicia. Claim all of Cilicia. That's kind of what I was looking for. Oh, that's for my vassal, though. Oh, shit. I do not... That would have been an awful thing to have done. I do not want to do that. Chief of Offers... That could have been bad. No, you are not ready yet. I'm just going to claim one county. That could have been really bad. I saw that and I almost clicked on it. I almost was just like, yeah, bitches, let's go to war for all of Cilicia. And then that would have given all of that land to whichever vassal that was. I didn't pay that close attention to who it was, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to give all of that land. That's way too much, way too many provinces for one man to hold under me. That could have been really bad. Nice to see my troop counts getting up, though. I mean, even with the retainers, it's still decent. Alright, let's merge all these people together and start sieging down his lands. That seems to be going at a nice pace. What is that? 6%? Something like that? He's engaged in another... Who is this? Walogazits? Oh, from up here. Is he getting his ass handed to him by one county minor? Maybe his probably something up here that I couldn't see probably happening. He probably marched up there, got his army wiped out somehow, and that's just. And then once his army was gone, this guy just marched right over and started sieging down his lands, which is fine by me. It just means it's less work for me to do personally. Oh, there he is, right there. I do have a healthy troop, count above him, but that doesn't always count for everything. If we recall our escapades in Krakow, troops numbers doesn't mean everything. I know there's more to it, but I have this very rock, paper, scissors mentality, like, okay, I have the correct types of troops, I have more troops, and I'm not crossing a river, so I'm going to win. And then something happened where I wasn't paying close enough attention, like in Krakow, and I didn't win. We're going to siege down all of his holdings here. And I don't know if I want to directly engage his army, just because that's relatively close. I mean, I got like a 500 troop count above him, but it's still relatively close. I'll definitely siege down all of his holdings here, just to get the ticking war score, and see what happens. Now, this place definitely has river crossing penalties from a lot of different places. A river flows between this province and... Let's see, there are a lot of rivers in this area. Right, all of these places are out. I can't get there from there. I might be able to get from there to there without a river crossing penalty. What is this? Lausitz? Alright, well, might as well march over there right now, because sieged all of his lands down. I'm going to start marching. Now, we do have the occupation. I control Lower Cilicia, so that's going to start creeping up. Now, let's see. Now, now what I'm thinking is maybe I should attack his army before I attrition out. I definitely don't want to. See, I'm a little nervous about going that way. Let's go over here. Take a quicker look. He just pulled someone else in. Diplomatic relations. Someone over here, someone over there. Let's see. As you watch some birds darting nimbly through the air, you find yourself wondering why it is that man cannot do the same. There have been unsuccessful attempts to make flying contraptions in the past, but clearly those designs were all conceived by fools. Building a machine that can fly will help improve your learning. Yes, I'm sure it can be done. I cannot let him... those armies, you know, get back together. So, Altmac... So basically all these places are out because there's a major river crossing penalty. But I can get there from there safely. So we're going to move down here and then attack him from this direction and hope... Throw her back in the Oubliette. I think that's how you pronounce that. Oubliette. Let's attack him here. Hopefully we'll crush his army. Quest to building flying machine, you spent countless hours with dusty old tomes and parchments in an effort to learn about all the failed attempts to fly, lest you repeat their mistakes. You are finally at the point where you feel you have learned enough to begin construction of a prototype. I would rule the skies. I'm trying to build a flying machine while I'm fighting a major battle. Alright, his center looks like it's getting crushed, and that is where I stacked all my archers. So that's probably what happened there. The archers are just ripping through his heavy infantry. His center failed. Storming the flanks now. Alright, prototype machine. Okay, we gotta pick someplace somebody to put in it. The cook's overweight son, the local dung gatherer, or the dog belonging to the blacksmith's daughter. Okay, let's put the dung gatherer in there. You find a suitably steep cliff from which to launch the maiden flight of your flying machine. Meldrick hesitates, but after a combination of threats and cajoling, he agrees to be strapped into the contraption. You push him over the cliff and hope for the best. He plummets down like a sack of stones, trailing debris. Meldrick? You hurry down to the wreckage. Keeping in mind, all this is happening while I'm fighting a major war. Bruised and battered, but alive. Flying machine was a failure, and to make matters worse, another scholar in Brandenburg has allegedly made his own functioning prototype. Just as you are about to surrender to despair, Meldrick gives you a toothless smile and says, I have a cunning plan. I will regret this, but let's hear it. Keep it to yourself, nitwit. We're gonna figure out what his plan was. Now, somebody's sieging my lands. So we're gonna go take care of that. How he did it will forever remain a mystery, but Meldrick has managed to steal the rival scholar's flying machine. He gleefully brings it to the cliff, but his grin vanishes when you inform him he will be flying again. You send him over the cliff, and Meldrick enters a brief spiraling dive before slamming into the ground. So, it wasn't just my machine. I feel better now, and you head home. Alright, I crushed that army. Despite your efforts, it seems the secrets of flight will have to be uncovered by future generations. Okay, we gained 2 learning, though. Alright, let's get my guys over here quickly. What I'm going to do is swing them up here so I don't take the major river crossing penalty. I mean, I almost won that war just by taking out that army there. And it should tick up pretty quickly now. Got some other people sieging down other lands. I think it's just like the miners he pulled in here and there. So let's move over here and crush this army. Oh, they're going to try to run. Hopefully I make it. Nope, I didn't make it. Now this one I'm not worried about. They don't have enough troops. Oh, I hate this, trying to chase people down. We're going to catch them this time. There we go. Flank folded. Center folded. Other flank folded. Victory is mine. And the war is over. Offer him peace. Enforce my demands. The Polish-Silesian de jure war over Lower Silesia has ended. King Pious the Dragon of Poland has won. Now what is this? One title can be usurped. Duchy of Silesia, Duchy. Cannot usurp a title from someone who is at war. Okay. So just have to wait for that to end. Now, this guy is my vassal now. He likes me plenty. I didn't go... Technically, I wasn't at war with him. I was at war with his liege. So that's why he likes me. Now I have Upper Silesia, Lower Silesia. And Poland is definitely coming together. Now... I can't declare war with him because he's currently involved in a war. I can offer him vassalization, which he will not take. He just hates my guts. That's why he's not going to take it. But nonetheless, we made some progress. We grabbed Upper and Lower Silesia, which I am very happy with. Poland is quickly coming together. Okay, that's... Nope, wait. No retainers will be disbanded. No special troops will be disbanded. Okay. Because we want to keep these guys up. And we're going to keep them in my capital. Alright, we're going to call it an episode here. We made a little more progress. We brought 2 more provinces into the fold. They are now part of Poland, and Poland is slowly growing and absorbing its neighbors. Next episode, we'll try to take down these guys and maybe the other Silesian territories, and probably work our way north towards Danzig, which is right over here. And until next time, if you like this episode, drop me a like, leave me any comments, tips, and tricks. Any information at all would be appreciated. And if you're interested in more daily Benjamin Magnus plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, goodbye.